Reflection has come. Reflection, our program. Reflection, leading to the right path. Reflection has come. Reflection, our program. Reflection, leading to the right path. Reflection has come to stay. It's the program of the movement, leading one to the right path. To be successful in life, watch this program. I say, reflection has come. Oh, yeah. Reflection, our program. Reflection, leading to the right path. Reflection has come.
Hello, viewers. You are welcome to another very interesting episode of our program, Reflections. The personality I bring you today is an indigene of Ogun State based in Lagos. He is an alumnus of the London City Polytechnic, a business mogul, in fact, a core marketer. Friends and colleagues call him a workaholic. He's a big producer of essential domestic needs, that is soap and cosmetics. He's also into hospitality business. But before we continue, let's first of all say this.
Reflection, our program. Reflection, leading to the right path. Reflection has come. Reflection, our program. Reflection, leading to the right path. Reflection has come to stay. It's the program of the movement, leading one to the right path. To be successful in life, watch this program. I say, reflection has come. Oh, yeah. Reflection, our program. Reflection, leading to the right path. Reflection has come. Reflection, our program. Reflection, leading to the right path. As you can see, it's a program that entertains and informs and reflects the true directions to go. Reflection has come. Reflection and program. Reflection, leading to the right path. Reflection has come. Reflection and program. Reflection, leading to the right path. Reflection is to keep you on the track and install your moral value and make you successful in life. Watch it, the program. I say, reflection has come. Reflection and program. Reflection, leading to the right path.
We are here for business, and we are here to make profit. Out of that profit, you will earn your salary, I will earn my salary, and our shareholders will get their dividend. So I'm not here to sign any rubbish for you, because I don't know how I will go and defend that. So I learned that slogan from him, and I'm using that slogan in my own place of work now.
Show has come. Reflection, our program.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Well, Mr. Oredope,
Yes, ma'am.
please tell us your experience while working with the UAC tractor and equipment.
My experience then, I work with one, I think we saw him there now, Mr. Remy Adeni. He was my boss then, and I see him as one of my mentor, my role model. So he used to have a slogan then. When we go out on assignment, we come back, you come with your expenses, we tell you that, look, Ade boy, we are not running philanthropic organization here. We are here for business, and we are here to make profit. Out of that profit, you will earn your salary, I will earn my salary, and our shareholders will get their dividend. So I'm not here to sign any rubbish for you because I don't know how I'll go and defend that. So I learned that slogan from him, and I'm using that slogan in my own place of work now. Another one again, we are here for serious business because when I was here, when we were employed as assistant manager. We were to sell earth-moving equipment, lift truck, caterpillar product in general. So he took us, Mr. Ade, he took us to the workshop. Said that if you are going to sell this product, you must understand the product properly. So he will ask us to disassembly the equipment, and later you go back again and reassembly everything. You will dismantle everything and you put everything together. So by doing that, when you go to the market, you'll be able to explain better the performance of the product. So while I was with him, I learned a lot of things. And most of these things that I learned, I am putting into practice today when I am doing my own business.
Yes, somebody wants to ask a question there.
Mojo Mojisola, I want to ask you, how have you been able to combine work with family life and social activities?
She wants to know how you've been able to combine your work with social life and with family life and social activities and all this.
I am not all that social. Not very social. I am a moderate person. I live a moderate life, a moderate social life, and work, like people say, from what we had before you asked this question. Yes, I love to work because in our family, everybody is hardworking. Like I told you, my parents, they are very, very hardworking, and it has been in our blood. And even my own children who have inherited that spirit. Everybody in our family loves work, and we work very hard. And by the time I go to work, after finishing my day's job, I go back home, spend the remaining time of the day with my family, with my children. I spend a lot of time with the children. So even when they were in the school, we do their homework together. We do their reading, because by the time we come back home, everybody must, tell us what happened. Whether in the school or the place of work, we review everything. And for social, like I told you, not very, very social. You only see me where there is marriage, maybe naming ceremony, and maybe some other event like that. But I don't go to nightclub. I don't have girlfriends. I don't have, that type of thing.
You don't drink.
I don't drink.
You don't smoke.
I used to. When I was young, as a young man, when you see your mates smoking, you smoke, you drink. But I think for the past 15 years, I have not tasted alcohol. It's water. I don't even drink. So I don't drink. So the only thing I do when I come, spend a lot of time with my family.
Okay. Now, you say you had a humble background.
Yes.
How are you able to relate with friends, colleagues, and others around you while you were abroad, and after you had established your own business?
Yes, humble family. I inherited that from my father. My father is a humble person, a good Christian, very, very upright, righteous, and all this he passed to us. Good family value he passed to us. You must go to church, you must be friendly, all this we have. And most of my friends that we grew up, like Mr. Pedro that spoke recently, we were together, we grew together, although he belonged to the Muslim sect, but we relate together, we move, our background is almost the same thing, because our parents at that time are very, very humble. They are very, very religious. If they are Muslim, they are devoted Muslims. If they are Christian, they are unlike what we have now. Our children of today, they I don't understand. They will say, you are old school. It's not like that. Like me now, I was born into Anglican church, and I am still an Anglican to the core. I have never attended any other church apart from Anglican since I was born. That is what I inherited from my dad. And most of my friends, I told you that when you asked that, why didn't I go to higher institution there? I said, what was in vogue then was going abroad. Most of my friends, we travel together almost at the same time. We have the same type of lifestyle. We live the same type of lifestyle. Majority of my friends, we attend the same church, apart from those ones that are not Christian, that we live together in the same area. So when we travel, all of us travel together, and we know how to relate with ourselves. And when we return back again, we still maintain our friendship. Most of my friends have the same lifestyle with me.
Yes, let's hear more of what people say about our guest.
Reflection, our program.
Ade Oredope, at a glance, you will see him as a workaholic, a hard-working man, a man that believes in what he can achieve with his hands. Before then, he had worked in 1 or 2 offices as marketing managers and the rest of it. But he had always been talking about his future. I remember he started with his mother hawking, fufu, if you know fufu, hawking fufu for his mother without any shame. Those years when guys will have to hawk for their parents, they would do it with a lot of shame. They won't want you guys who know them to see them. But this guy would carry it on his head, would sometimes stop by where we're playing ball, and eventually he will go. He will still come back after we sold everything. He will still come back and meet us where we're playing ball. And it became something like industry to him. And I'm not surprised when he picked up, industry as his main business line.
Very accommodating and helpful. He assists so many, though I would say his destiny to be in his present position. And since he got to the level that he should be doing, he's been doing to whoever comes his way. As long as that person required to be assisted, he does. Be community, religious organization, at least the giving aspect of it is very high.
Mr. Ade Oredope used to be a friend when we were small, even in the primary school and elementary time. I've known him since then. So up to this time, I still know him to be a very nice man. He's so good, he's so kind. Whenever you go to him, he's always there for you. Whenever you ask for anything, he's ready to do it. Then and as at now. So we are so close. Then Mr. Ade Oredope and my senior sister were in the same primary school, Meta Primary School. That's my sister is Yabo. So he and Mr. Ade Oredope, they are in the same class then. So before he traveled abroad, I knew him before he traveled abroad. So we're all together. When we have parties, we are always together then. So he will invite us, we invite